The 1-2 from Vassar. Swing and a miss and a pitch in the dirt. Briefly gets away from Fitz. He'll pick it up and fire to first base to complete the strikeout for out number 1. First pitch, a liner to third. Morasaki reaches out and makes a tremendous play. Kanoa Morasaki leaping to his left to secure the ball. And there are 2 down here in the 9th inning. First and second, 2 down. No balls and 2 strikes. Pearson fires. Swing and a miss for strike 3. The 1-2 pitch to Drew Rudder. In there for called strike 3 by punch-outs for Quincy Vassar as the Apple Sox get out of it with 2 runners on base and 1 out. Hoyland 1 for 2 with a walk. Drove it a run with that RBI, bases on balls. Shows bunt, puts it down third base side. Gianni breaks from third, coming home. He will get there. An infield single for Cam Hoyland. And the Apple Sox add to the lead. It's now 10-6 in the top of the 6th inning. The 2-2. Breaking ball, swung on, grounded over to short. Morasaki to second for 1. Larson to first. In time! 6-4-3 inning-ending double play to start tonight's game. A ball and 2 strikes to Evan Cloyd. The pitch from Boyce. Off speed, swung on and lifted out to left field. Long run back for Hata. He won't get to it. Get out of town. Evan Cloyd. A 2-run shot in the bottom of the 1st inning. And Wenatchee leads 2-0 early on. A home run to left field. It travels 347 feet and leaves the bat at 96 miles per hour. The Colossus of Cloyd strikes again. And the Apple Sox attack first, leading 2-0 early on. And the pitch. Swung on and struck out toward right center field. Garrett Cutting's first hit of the season might tie or give the Apple Sox the lead. Trouble in right field. All 3 runners are going to come around and score. Cutting into third safely with a go-ahead RBI triple. It's a 7-run top of the 6th inning, and Wenatchee leads 7-6. Jonathan Fitz to the plate. The first pitch. Swinging a ball hit to left field. That gets down. Castagola around third. Mitch Darlington sends him home. A throw from Nahaku offline. And he's in there. An RBI single for Fitz. The throw offline. He goes to second. Banana Land here at Paul Thomas Senior Stadium. It's 6-1 Sox. The 1-2. Hoyland connects. Hits this high in the air out toward right center. Crossland running back. And he runs out of room. Cam Hoyland for the 2nd straight day. Get out of town. Heroes are born in the postseason, and Hoyland goes deep for the 2nd straight night. 410 feet to dead center. He erupts in joy, heading back to the Wenatchee dugout. It's 2-1 Wenatchee. Evan Cloyd, the former Pickle, comes up to the plate to lead things off against Freddie Rodriguez. He retired the side 1-2-3 in order of the 1st inning, 2 strikeouts, and just 13 pitches thrown. Cloyd looking to try and make him work a little bit in this inning. He hit 7 home runs over the previous 2 summers with the Portland Pickles. In the regular season for Wenatchee, Cloyd went deep 3 times. The first offering from Rodriguez, swung on and fouled away right side. That'll carry him out of play. 1 run on 1 hit for Portland. They loaded up the bases with 1 out in the 1st inning. Ahern settled down, inducing a pop out to center and another one to left field. Rodriguez on the bump once again. We talked about the remarkable regular season that he had. Tonight, his 8th appearance and 8th start of the season. The 0-1. Swinging a ball, clubbed down towards center. Slow start for Otis, now ranging back, and it's going to plunk off of the wall. Cloyd hustling towards second. He is in there with a leadoff double to begin the 2nd inning. So the former Pickle comes through with a big hit, and he's into scoring position for Jonathan Fitz. So that's exactly what the Apple Sox needed as a response, an extra base hit. Wenatchee has had now 8 extra base hits here in the postseason. 6 of them have been doubles. Jonathan Fitz to the plate. Cloyd nearly sending that one out. It is 335 to center field. A little bit of a high wall. Got about midway up it to the deepest part of the ballpark. Jonathan Fitz digs in for Wenatchee against Freddie Rodriguez. And the right-hander's first offering coming, bunt shown. It is put down first base side. Cloyd's going to head over to third. A bobble by the first baseman, Schleichard, and just barely able to get him. Fitz is retired at first. Schleichard bobbled, but he was able to flip the baseball to his second baseman, Barber, in time. So now Evan Cloyd advances over to third base with 1 down. So Wenatchee looking for a quick response here. Jake Larson to the plate with a runner at third base and one down here in the top of the second inning. 1-0 lead early on for Portland. Wenatchee at the bat right now. Larson, the incoming senior at the University of Minnesota, stepping up to the dish right now. Cloyd with a double to lead off the inning, 90 feet away from scoring the tying run. First pitch to Larson, and that one misses down low for ball one. At the Comfort Suites, our business is you. We offer first-class service, great value, and premium amenities to enjoy your stay. Here comes the 1-0 pitch from Rodriguez. Right-hander kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Visit www.choicehotels.com to book your next stay at the Wenatchee Valley Comfort Suites. 1-1 the count to Larson. .384 average so far in the postseason. Takes up high for a ball. No home runs, 2 runs driven in for him. Larson drove in both runs last Saturday with 2 outs and the bases loaded in the 8th inning, tying up the game against the Harbor Cats, game 1 of the division series. Now the 2-1. Swinging the ball hit hard. Shortstop side. Past the attempts of Kashimoto. In to score comes Cloyd. And this game is tied 1-1 here in the second. Hard hit single by Jake Larson. It left the bat at 102 miles per hour. And this one all evened up here at the top of the second. So Ahern limiting the damage in that first inning comes through as the Apple Sox even up the game. 3 batters into the second inning. Now up to the plate comes Cam Hoyland. Batting from the left side, he has homered twice this postseason in games 2 and 3 against Victoria in the division series. Larson aboard. First pitch to Hoyland. Outside for ball 1. Third run given up by Rodriguez this postseason, but only his second earned run. In the regular season, Rodriguez only allowed 5 earned runs. He's given up 1 in an inning and a third of the West Coast League Championship game. The 1-0. Hoyland hits it the opposite way. A chance for 2. Kashimoto to second for 1. The throw to first. Not in time. The ball actually is bobbled briefly at second, but they will record the putout. They're going to rule. Looked like at some point after that transfer of the baseball, the ball was lost. So Larson erased on the fielder's choice. Hoyland safe at first base. So the inning does continue now. And Hunter Freeberg comes up to the plate for Wenatchee. Whether your home improvement project is big or small, Marson & Marson Lumber has expert advice and top products to get the job done. Visit our stores in Leavenworth and Wenatchee today. Marson & Marson Lumber. We help build better communities. Hoyland aboard. It's a 1-1 game. Wenatchee striking here in the second. Freeberg swings and misses at the 79-mile-per-hour offering for strike 1. 8th hitter in the Wenatchee lineup. He batted 7th in each of the previous 3 games. Now drops down a spot with Hoyland moving up a spot. The 0-1. That one in the heart of the zone, 90 miles per hour for a strike. Freeberg falls behind, 0-2. Hoyland off of first with 2 down in a 1-1 game in the top of the second. Freeberg, the redshirt freshman from San Diego. Hoyland takes off. The pitch swung on and flipped out toward right. Plenty of space for Griffith. He'll make the catch. And that does it for Wenatchee in the second inning. They do score 1 run on 2 hits. A leadoff double by Evan Cloyd. Nearly left the park, but settled for a 2-bagger. Sacrifice bunt by Jonathan Fitz moved him to third, and then Larson singled him in a batter later. On to the bottom of the second. 1-1 the score here on the Apple Sox Radio Network. First pitch of the second inning, 1 down for Garrett Ahern in his second inning of work. Localtel is pleased to offer a triple play of fiber internet, the fastest internet available, along with TV and phone service for residents of Chelan, Douglas, and Grant counties. Give them a call at 509-888-8888. 1-1 score in the West Coast League Championship game. Ahern's second pitch of the second inning misses in the dirt to Tony Otis, the center fielder. Joel Norman with you here from Walker Stadium. Apple Sox back in the postseason's championship game or series for the first time since 2013. Swing and a miss on the 1-0. Slider there from Ahern. Otis batting 9th and in center field. 75 degrees and sunny at first pitch. 6 mile per hour winds out of the north-northwest as Ahern misses away to move the count to 2-1. 7 men to the plate for the Pickles in the first inning. 1 run scored. 3 men left on base. So the 2-1. And misses away for ball 3. 2 walks for Ahern so far. Kashimoto to lead off the bottom of the first. Corvea, the last man to reach for the Pickles to load up the bases with 1 out. The right-handers 3-1. Swinging a ball, hit towards short and caught. Kanoa Morisaki with a terrific leaping grab makes the catch for out number 2. Struck hard, left the bat at 97 miles per hour, but Morisaki leaps up and makes the play. Boy, he has settled in very nicely at that shortstop position. Morisaki, postseason included, has made 15 starts at the position, second most on the team only to Elijah Palaio, who started at shortstop in each of the first 27 games of the summer. 2 down, no one aboard. First pitch to Kashimoto, misses for ball number 1. Didn't give you a chance to give the Apple Sox defense with all the action in that first inning. We'll do that after the 1-0 from Ahern. The big right-hander kicks and fires. And that in there, the heart of zone for a strike. Cam Hoyland in left field, Max Hartman in center, Cooper Witten in right field, James Castagnola at third, Kanoa Morisaki the shortstop, second baseman Jake Larson, first baseman Evan Cloyd, and Jonathan Fitz doing the catching. The 1-1, grounded over to second. Larson, plenty of space, flips to first base, and it is a 1-2-3 second inning for Garrett Ahern. Still knotted up, 1-1 the score as we go to the third. You're listening to the Apple Sox Radio Network.